That's another death to add to the tally. Yay! I hope no one's keeping count out there. I could hear someone coughing in the background there. Someone has the sand pest. Someone hasn't been social distancing, have they? Where's Monsieur Immortell? Is he not around this time? Apparently not. That's fine. At least I don't have to endure him. Oh my god, that scares me every time, that bloody struck. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What was that? Okay. That was weird and scary and different. And maybe having to suffer through one of Mark Immortell's dialogues now, who knows? Yep, there he is. I don't have to talk to him. You just leave. You could be rude about it, but I like Mark Immortell. I see you have a fairy tale. People don't come back to life, and what do you mean by defeating? Then how is death overcome? Not defeated, mind you, but overcome. I told you already many times, by changing the attitude. Who dies? What dies? A person? What is a person? Their memory of personal experience, others' memories of them, a personality, a body, a soul. Well, sort of one and all and together, isn't it? So I'm gonna go for the most abstract. Use yours then. What if I define a person as a body? Remember the Keynes method. To solve the unsolvable, redefine the conditions. Why do you think there's only one body? My stage experiment proves Artemy Burak can have several. Bodies die, the person remains. How? Like a photon piercing several holes at once. A person doesn't equal their physical shell. A person is distributed. Distributed among many attempts, bodies, versions, interpretations. So that's one way to achieve immortality. What does that have to do with immortality? We're seeking transcendence, not immortality. You do understand it's not the same. I don't. You're an interesting chap, aren't you? I love the way the game makes dying part of the story. You almost have to die to experience what this game has to offer. Nothing. Nope. That's that. Oh, God. Oh. Yes, this is going exceptionally well, my loves. Exceptionally well. What I may have to do is load a previous save. I think I've gotten myself into a point where I can't win. I'm gonna unless like I get the most extraordinary luck, I'm just gonna starve to death. I've got some coffee here, by the way. Some coffee would help my friend here, wouldn't it? It would help Burak, but he doesn't have any, so screw him. Hello, Mark. Taking exhaustion. Exhaustion again. Yeah, exhaustion again. And still. What about all this stories teaching us that resignation and acceptance sometimes lead to the true victory? Many wise men took exhaustion as a sign that death was a gift. Immortality is the curse of incurable exhaustion. It's a different kind of exhaustion. The spiritual kind. Okay, well here is Mark Immortell again with some words of wisdom, no doubt. What now? God damn it, another applicant for this cursed role. Why is it cursed? Because everyone fails. 16 failed attempts. 16, they keep dying, meaning they never learn, never understand what death is. What is there to understand?
An upper hand, a foot in the door, a head. Let's leave that one screwed on for now.
Yeah, right. Don't give me that smirk. You think you're different? Fine, go ahead, prove it. Finish the play without dying. Become yourself. But there must be a real Burak out there somewhere, right? Perhaps, but unlikely. The real Burak died not so long ago in the original game. Although, I've been wondering, if there are both actors and real people in the streets, can an actor meet their prototype? I guess, but they're strictly forbidden to interact with them. That'd ruin the whole experiment. The prototypes would learn they're being played, act unnaturally, aspire above their station, you know. Wait, the actors follow a set path, repeating the prototype's actions, right? Right. So what happens when the actor surpasses the moment that the prototype died? Bravo. Perhaps that is the instant when their nature changes. The actor gets into the role so deeply they become the original. If charged particles can charge their nature, why wouldn't the same apply to the people charged with the same idea, dream, or bad fortune? Wait a second. Where's the real person then? Why do you think there's only one? That they're limited by a single body? This is the abyss we need to step over to reinvent death. That's how I see it. What's the abyss? It's perspective. You're mistaking a moth in a spider web on your window for a monster on the hill. Remember that story? It is the monster. Right, okay. Okay. Interesting. Exhaustion could kill us very soon as well. Isn't that grand? Ah, this is not going to work. Oh dear, this is not going well. A parade of various deaths, eh, Mark? You're holding props, but I want to see real objects. Things turn to dry cotton wool in your hands. I want to see them alive. But I'm an actor. I'm just speaking with you out of curiosity.
Hope springs eternal, but the water runs through your fingers.
I know, right? The world is dying in your hands. You're turning the living into the dead while it should be the other way around. How do you do it? I'm doing everything as usual. No, it doesn't work anymore. You're not curing anyone. You're curing the wrong people in the wrong place in the wrong way. Where should I cure them? Search. That's the point of the exercise. It's not my place to tell you. I'm just a prompter giving hints. Yeah, well, I'll tell you. What I consider alive will be alive. Got that? Yeah, right. Fuck you, Mark.